And Bex got to set her alarm for the very last time this morning. Wake up pre-5 a.m. To be here for the show. How does that feel, Bex?
Honestly, I think that has to be one of the highlights. The fact that I will no longer have to wake up at 4:30.
So we found out just a moment ago. So Bex is going to Bethel School of Ministry in California tomorrow. She's going to be doing that for the next 7 months. So there's her last day on Life FM if you're just finding that out. I know, shocking. It's all happened very quickly. Classes do not start until 11 a.m.
Dude, that was the first thing she said to me. You're right. For those of you who don't know Bex, cat out of the bag, she's not a morning person.
No.
No. And so when she told us about this whole Bethel classing start at 11, she was just up and down, jumping all over the place, excited about it. Weren't you just?
I literally said to Sal, I don't know where you were beyond. I was like, Sal, guess what time my classes start? He was like, when? I was like, 11. Guess what time I'll be waking up? Like 10:30 every day when you finish the show already.
No, and you've got a deficit of sleep to make up for. So
Amen to that.
Look, breakfast radio takes a toll, and I hope you enjoy it.
It is worth the toll 100% though, but it is nice to know you can get a wee sleep in.
Okay, question time, right? Reflection time. How much have you really enjoyed working with me?
Oh, Sella. This is awkward because
This is your exit interview, so lay it out.
Okay, no, highlights. Highlights on them from the morning wake up.
You guys have been a highlight for me, working with both of you. Do you want me to get into this now? Because I will.
Do it. We're here.
Well, I feel like you both are just...
No, not us, the show.
I know. I'm getting to the show. I feel like you're both incredible and completely different. And so I've been able to learn completely different things from each of you. And just, you're both like, I don't know, become like brothers and family to me and also like mentors in radio, I guess. I'm a newbie. And I don't want to have emotions anymore.
She told us, she was like, I'm not feeling emotional at all, so don't expect anything from me.
It's gonna come. Yeah, literally, I just feel like you both have the biggest hearts. Like Sella, I just always feel so cared for, and like I know you always have my back, and that means the world. And Bjorn, you're just so easy to work with and fun. Like you both just have... honestly, it's been amazing. You become like a family when you do radio together. And then the listeners, everyone out there, man, like I love talking to each of you. I love the fact that we get to have a conversation, that you get to make friends really all around the country and people you haven't even met, but yet there's this connection. And so that has been the highlight for me, meeting listeners and getting to work with you guys.
We can vouch for the fact that Bex loves speaking to you because she's in a producer's booth most of the time. And Bjorn and I are in the studio. So when we look over to Bex sometimes, she's just on the phone talking to you. Yeah. She loves it so much. So that's absolutely true. So when those text messages come through about how much you miss her because you hear her, you listen to her, we know that that's a fact. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
So many kind words coming through. You can send them in too. We'll get these all copied over. Actually, Bex is still the producer, so she can do that before she clocks out today. We'll get them all tidied up so that we can...
No, you're right. You get them yourself. You ain't done yet.
Come on, it's my last
Copy
day.
and paste. Copy and paste.
We're, pulling down the curtain of radio. When we say text machine, it's just a web page. So we can just send you the link. And for the very last time with Bex, we must end the show on a...
Nice, brother. Nice. Now, usually Bex is the one who brings this part of the show, but being her last day, Bjorn and I are going to bring a high today.
Thanks for taking the weight off my shoulders.
Well, it's pretty simple, actually. A high has been the last couple of years hanging out with you. For crying out loud, Sally, you stupid.
You just told me to keep it together.
He said to Bex, don't be a wuss. Don't cry. He's talking to himself.
Okay. No, it has been. We've seen you grow. We just seen your heart, and you've got a beautiful heart, Bex. We both know that. You've been an integral part of the show. Our high is the fact that you're going on to bigger and brighter things and you're following your heart.
Yeah.
And that just makes us smile.
Thanks, guys.
I think back to when we first got together.
Yeah.
We met each other on Zoom.
I remember that day.
I mean, no one wants to hark back to lockdowns, but it was that final Auckland one which dragged on for like 13 years. And we were trying to launch this new show and there was big changes happening and we just had to do it. So we met on Zoom, we connected up. I'd never met Salah before. I actually had met Bex. We played in the same touch rugby team, but we didn't really know each other. And then we got together and started this whole thing. And I just want to give you props, Bex, because, you know, Salah and I have been doing radio for a while, but for you to step into this role is quite like stepping into the unknown, especially at the start, right? A completely new role on a lot of stuff you're not familiar with or hadn't done before, and you just absolutely threw yourself into it, super confident, even at times when I know that you weren't, but you just did it anyway and learned so many new things and just came to the party so well and was such a pleasure to work with. It's been so awesome having you a part of the Morning Wake Up. And look, I've seen many people come and go from the Morning Wake Up, so I rank you very highly. And I just want to say thank you for, you know, your service to Life FM, everything that you've given. You know, we all just play a part in what God's doing in this station, and you were just totally willing to get amongst it and follow where God was leading and the door that he opened. And as testament to that, you're doing it again now by hearing his voice calling you somewhere else and just going for it. So
Amen.
I really just want to bless you and send you off. And I know that God has big things for you, but unknown and kind of scary, but really exciting and cool at the same time.
Just remember to keep the heart open, okay?
What?
You are too much.
Cut that out. I'm turning his microphone off.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bjorn and Salah. Yup, it really was the deep end. I think for all of us in lockdown, right? You're
Absolutely.
like, we'd never met each other. And I so appreciate you guys kind of taking me under your wing a little bit, showing me the ropes. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Any final words, Bex? 10 o'clock approaches. I know it's weird, right? Because you're like, what do I say?
Are you working Sunday morning?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you can
People
sort
can
of say,
tune in there.
I
Yeah,
can
okay,
say,
great.
I say another goodbye. Final words, man, just... Oh, I just think of that verse, may God bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon you. The Morning Wake Up is amazing, and it's going to continue to be amazing. I'm going to try listen in America.
won't
I've just
listen.
found out that we've got an app. No, but I will.
She
I'll
will
miss
not.
you
You
guys.
You'll be listening to the afternoons with the time, with the time
Yeah,
difference
let's
anyway.
be honest. I won't want to wake up. I'll do the delayed version.
Bex, go in peace. We love you. Take care. Godspeed.
Thank you.